Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Victoria 2, playing as Haiti. And if you are joining me again after my mishap from the last episode, I really appreciate it, because that one still stings quite a bit. And if you didn't see it, I declared war on Uruguay, beat them up completely, and then thought that it was not selected to annex them, and so I clicked the thingy to what I thought it was selecting it was deselecting it. And it's a little bit late at night, I'll be honest. I'm trying to get some extra episodes in before I go out of town on a trip. And so I didn't actually read it before I hit the button. And as soon as I hit the button, I was like, no, wait a minute. That's not what I was supposed to be. But it was too late. I'd already white pieced them out and basically went to war for no reason. So, yeah, I got a truce with them until 88, which doesn't matter anyway, because like the infamy is 22.5. It was full infamy to basically to try and bring them in. I'd love to go over here to go after Ecuador as well, but I mean, it's frustrating. Again, I'm sorry for my really bad play, and if you're still here, I appreciate it. I will get better. Maybe not in this game, and maybe not in this particular country, because I'm really playing very fast, because there's just not much I can do as Haiti. I've gone to war against Venezuela twice, or actually 3 times total, I think. One time we actually did get some land. The other 2 times, Great Britain came in and just stomped at us. So like they weren't their ally or anything like that, but they came in and started protecting them and stomped at us. So that really halted my stuff there. I haven't really been able to do anything against Colombia. Now they're protected by Great Britain. USCA, which I was going to try to go to war with at one point, they're protected by the United States. So there's really just nothing I can do. Losing this war down here for a country that was completely by itself, that's about as big a mistake as you can get. I mean, if there's a way for me to reload the save, I would, but you know, I guess it's an Iron Man type of thing. I don't know if I selected Iron Man, maybe I did, but it's fine. You know, we gotta take what happens. It is what it is. But overall, I feel like this game, playing as Haiti, is not easy. And the reason I played as Haiti is because it was just kind of continuation of our EU4 game. But I think there are a couple things I could have done better. Maybe more familiarity with the game. But that obviously was just really dumb. But overall, the rest of it, there's just not much we've been able to do. It's been a very, very hard struggle. So, again, I apologize if it's been a really boring game so far. Alright, did we get down there? I probably did already. Yep. Just get ships. Bring our guys back home. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. I always double check my ones in EU4. I don't know why I was double checking this time. Again, the only excuse I have is that it's late at night and I'm probably a little more tired than I should be. I really wanted that land too. It would have been good. Alright, let's go, guys. Come on back home. They're like, wait, why were we there? Well, I don't know why you were there. It was a mistake. It was an accident. Promise. Commerce, maybe? It's more tax efficiency. Maybe some admin efficiency after that or something like that. I mean, I want to do the factory stuff too, but we got a single factory with not even half full of employees, so it seems like it would be a minimal, improvement over what we got right now. All right, all of our troops are back home. Yay us, good stuff. Teeny tiny little population. We're just still going at speed 5 because there's, again, not really anything to do. Pandemic. We'll fight the disease in every way possible. And there's another big chunk of population gone. I guess that one wasn't as bad as some of the others have been. Dragoon. good. New unit types and stuff. I guess I can just lower these down for now. Let's see, anything else I want to do? Probably boost these up for a little bit. We haven't boosted them in a while. What about... Not provoke anything. What about, like, politics? Do I want to change anything? Yeah, our former government does not allow any of that stuff. Well, when we get back down to below 3 again, we'll see if we can go after somebody else, I guess. New research. We'll go admin efficiency. That's going to be fine. Work our way through the technologies. Ooh, big boost of farming output. That's good for us. Organize a crackdown. I really don't want to do the population change, though. But losing the militancy is nice. We'll do it. It's a small subsection of our population, I guess. Chartist rallies. A rally has been organized in one of our states by members of the Haitian Chartist Club, calling for the extension of the voting privileges to a broader strata of the voting publicum. While calm and relatively ordered on the surface, the rally might get out of hand at any time. Police are standing by ready to intervene. Some among them even seem eager to. Guess we'll let them hold their rally. That's fine. Go, Craftsman, go. Enemy plotting cards. I think I can expand to help my overall infrastructure. Don't think so. I think we're pretty much where we are going to be. Clergyman is still above 2%. That's good to see. We're actually at 20% literacy. There you go. That's going to be our win condition. Get to 100% literacy, which I don't know if that's even going to happen before the end of the game, but would be funny. Or admin efficiency. Nice. Alright, we'll do some of the factory stuff just because it's there. It's going to be relatively quick. Sure, we'll get rid of the ringleaders. Getting rid of some of our officer population is not that big of a chunk of our population in general. Our factory's almost half filled. Almost. Factory input tech. Well, let's do the output then. Maxed out there. I don't know. Just make people happy with us for now. Make some people happy. Yeah, I really don't know what our win condition is at this point, to be honest. Would have been nice to, capture some stuff. I mean, at the very, very beginning of the game, I was like, man, if we could squeeze our way up into a great power, I'd feel like that would be the most amazing thing. Take Haiti to a even just an 8th rank great power. But yeah, no, that's not even close. I mean, if we had been able to take Venezuela, more like chunks and bits and pieces off Venezuela, or even Colombia, or any of this stuff, I would have been, you know, I think that would have been perfect. But just not able to. The whole protection thing is just very restricting on some of these, you know, little guys like us, you know, moving up in the world. And so is so is doing poor peace treaties. Sure, we'll do some realism, I guess. More prestige, I suppose. Actually, I may be misreading that. I was thinking that was like a general gain of prestige. Is that like just a flat one time? When you finally get around to doing that, you're going to increase what your current prestige by 5%? That may be what that is, actually. Which in that case, 5% of 14 is literally nothing, so that was a complete waste of our time if that's the case. Don't know. It's not very clear, unfortunately. Let's go for some more educational efficiency. Why not? Train our peoples. More education. Speaking of education, how are we doing on clergy? We're actually a tad low. Let's get some clergy going. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do them down here. Got a lot of clergy in that place. Yeah, we're very low on clergy down here. Come on in for me. Keep on dropping. Let's see here. A historian of some renown has published a book on North Andean history in San Felipe. This book has the potential to become fairly explosive stuff among the North Andean minority, but we are in a position to exert some influence over its distribution. If we curtail the distribution, only the higher classes will have access to the book. If, on the other hand, do not curtail the distribution, then the book will probably instead see its biggest readership amongst the middle classes. How should we proceed? I mean, I don't really want to. I don't want to like change the distribution. That seems weird. So we'll do that. Even though it could be parvivorous, we'll do what feels right. We may be a dictator and a not very smart one at that, but we'll still be nice to our people as much as we can. I'll let the clergyman go just a little bit more. Come on, infamy. Navy's organization. Oh, possibility of great wars. It's fair. % is optimal. We'll go to about 2 1/4, something like that. Hey, education efficiency. Let's get some more research points then. Can enact something. Liquor prohibition. Less tax efficiency, more pop militancy. Those feel like really bad things. So no. Alright, good stuff. Alright, we're at 2 1/4. Let's go back to, I guess, craftsman for now. I still like some more soldiers at some point, but I just don't know. It's going to be hard for us to do that with the current population. Work specialization. %. Getting there. Not too bad. I really don't want to lower population, so we'll disperse them. Guess we get rid of the ringleaders for now. It's fine-ish. Still maxed out on military speed. Let's just cut that in half for now. I don't know. We need to be maxed out that much all the time. Man, why is our finances fluctuating so much all of a sudden? Are we having to subsidize our factory a whole bunch or something? Maybe. Are we not getting enough timber or something? Also need some cement and machine parts, apparently. So maybe getting that machine, cement factory at some point would still be good. Oh, we're over 8,000. Yes! Now we can actually swap to clerks and finish off the rest of it. Get some efficiencies that way. Clerks. What exactly do clerks do again? Sure. We'll get them. I'm still getting craftsmen at the moment. Maybe we'll get some clerks at some point. Courage clerks. Our budget's getting going all out of whack all of a sudden. Could we afford to drop this a little bit? Sure, why not? 10% tax break across everybody. You're welcome. It's really not that much. Technology. The national focus will not make any difference. Let's go take clean coal. We gotta take it eventually. It will go pretty quickly. 13 on the infamy. Yeah, we are spending a lot of money. It's all those subsidies for sure. Now, why are we suddenly having to subsidize so much? Let's do the factory throughput for now. Are we getting any clerks? We're not getting any clerks at all. Is it an education thing or something? Maybe. Discriminatory school system. Mitigate the policy slightly. Sure. Yeah, we're just not getting any clerks. Alright, there's that. Factory cost. Take one of these or something, I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly how much this is actually going to be good for us, but we'll take it. Ooh, comet. Gain some research points. Alright, we'll take some research. Still no clerks. How are we doing on bureaucrats? At least 1.3. We do have 2.2. I'm going to try to save the population as much as we can. 11.7 on infamy. We're starting to lose more money than we're making as a general thing. Oh, Hispaniola actually got some unemployed craftsmen, huh? Still not getting any clerks. But it's fine. We'll just deal with it, I guess. Again, maybe it's an education thing or something. What population? It's just 0 clerks total anyway, which makes sense, but still. All right. Well, once our factory gets to 10,000, that might be our trigger to go and build a new one. And actually, you know what? That's going to keep climbing. Let's build a new one now. What would we like to build? Let's go and build one in Hispaniola. Actually, which one has the better infrastructure? Actually, Haitian Zulia does have a better infrastructure overall. Yeah, that's true. Let's just do another one here then. Machine parts would actually be good for our other stuff. Luxury clothing, steel would be a loss. Artillery would be a tiny gain. Small arms, not much. Furniture factory. Now that we've actually got some lumber and stuff, actually that would probably be pretty smart. Paper mill. You know, those actually feel like they go together pretty well. Furniture factory. Sons of a North Andean labor. Speak softly, carry a big stick. We'll speak softly. Still no clerks, though. Hey, our population can support 2 if we mobilize. That's pretty good. All right, well, we're a little bit over time. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Yeah, maybe next time we can try go to war against somebody again and not mess up this time. We'll see. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you, and goodbye.